Met a little girl with a messy little face.
Hi Taurus, welcome to your year ahead astrology forecast 2015, and this is for those with the sun in Taurus or ascendant Taurus. You're going to have a rush of creative energy in 2015, and this is going to empower you to be more expressive with your abundant talents, gifts, and abilities. You can make the most of your potential by practicing extreme self-care, taking really good care of you. You know, daily exercise, healthy diet, do what strengthens your mind, body, spirit. 2015 is the year of the mind, body, spirit connection with you. The stronger your spirit, the stronger your mind. The stronger your mind, the stronger your body. The stronger your body, the stronger your mind and spirit. Now, your ruling planet Venus will retrograde in Leo from July 25th through September 5th. This is to give you time to rest and recharge your batteries. Leo is 4 signs from you. Leo rules the foundation of your life, the foundation of a building. It's the bottom of the chart. And so it rules how you nurture yourself, how you empower yourself. It rules family, it rules home, it rules where you live. So this is a year of growing your soul, growing your personal power, pulling up your power, and cleaning out old family dramas, healing old wounds. It's about you loving you more than the need to fit in, loving you more than the need for other people's approval. Your attitude about deep connection with others, sexuality, and coupling is up for reevaluation. Trust issues need to be reevaluated as well. And that way, greater intimacy and soulmate love can be part of your life. So Venus, your ruling planet, she'll enter Leo June 6th, and she'll stay there until October 8th. That's a really long time. And she will retrograde over the god star Regulus. Regulus is in the constellation of Leo. It's the biggest fixed star in all of cosmos. And so Venus is with Regulus, and Regulus has now moved into Virgo. It's about at 0 degrees Virgo, 1 degree Virgo. And then Venus will be right there, and then she goes back into Leo, where she stays until October 8th. She will retrograde, like I said, July 25th through September 5th, and then she starts to move forward on September 6th at 14 degrees Leo. So you're really looking at family, you're looking at your soul roots, connection, how you ground yourself and empower yourself and strengthen yourself, how you build security for yourself. Emotional security, personal security, financial security, spiritual security, real security, feeling safe and secure within yourself, no matter what's going on with other people, no matter what's going on in the world. I feel good within myself, I feel strong within myself, and when you do that, you're on path, you're on track. So planets can't always be moving forward, or we just fall off the planet. It's just too much growth all the time. When planets retrograde, it gives us an opportunity to assimilate and integrate all the growth work we've done. So having Venus retrograde is an opportunity for you to evaluate your relationships and evaluate how they're working for you, or maybe they're not. And maybe it is time for you to move or change up your relationships, who you're living with, who you're coupling with, and how that's serving you, or maybe it isn't. Now, Mars is moving fast in 2015. He starts out in Aquarius and he finishes in Libra. So Mars is your drive in life and your energy. And Mars is just flying forward in 2015, which is good. It's good for work, it's good for goal setting, it's good for accomplishing and getting things done. So this is good for you. Mars is the traditional ruler of your 7th house, And Mars rules the area of life that has to do with working behind the scenes for you, Taurus. Now, Jupiter is in Leo, and Jupiter will move into Virgo on August 11th, and that's going to heat up your love sector, because Virgo is a sister sign to you, and Virgo rules the area of life that has to do with creative self-expression, true love, romance, risk-taking, self-confidence. Now, that doesn't mean love can't happen to you before August, but it's on August on, and that will be there until summer of 2016. So that is lighting many of you up to be on for a new love, a new romance, a new soulmate coming into your life. And that's always exciting. And Jupiter is going to hook up with Uranus a couple of times in 2015 and form a harmonious energy flow. And that is from February 20th through March 13th, and then June 10th through July 4th. For you, it has more to do with working behind the scenes. So this is about you looking at your health, your well-being, your vitality, how you are taking care of yourself, what you're doing to strengthen yourself so that you are available for new opportunities coming into your life. Saturn entered Sagittarius on December 23rd. Saturn will be in Sagittarius until December 21st, 2017. Saturn moves back into Scorpio on June 14th, and so Saturn gets up to about 5 degrees, and then it moves back, and then it goes back into Scorpio on September 17th, on June 14th, and then re-enters Sagittarius on September 17th. So there's a brief look at relationships with you, but also deeper intimacy, because Sagittarius is 8 signs from you. So you're really, in 2015, you're really looking at who you're deeply involved with, who you are deeply connected to. You're looking at intimacy, you're looking at trust, who you trust, who really has your back. And that's good, because when you are there for you and really seeing who's there for you, you are working from a place of empowerment, from clarity, discernment, and that opens the door for greater opportunity and greater love. Now, Neptune is in Pisces, and Pisces rules the area of life that has to do with your ideals, being lucky, sudden windfalls, sudden breakthroughs, sudden opportunities, sudden unexpected opportunities, your goals, your friends, your hopes, your wishes. And Neptune is very strong in Pisces because it rules Pisces. So Neptune is very powerful. Saturn is in Sagittarius, and Saturn likes to build things. Saturn loves boundaries. This is me, this is you. Neptune dissolves boundaries. Neptune says we're all one. There's no me or you. We're all source energy. So those two don't really like each other. And so when they hook up, it's kind of crazy making. It can make you feel a little cuckoo. They're going to form 2 exact squares in 2015. One will not be perfected. It's a wider orb, but the other will be. The first one is in February, and then the final square between these two in 2015 will be November 19th through December 15th. So that's going to be kind of a wiggy time for all of us. For you, it has to do with who do you trust, intimacy, who do you trust in your friendships? Do you need to look at some of your friendships? Have any of your friends not been there for you? That it's time to reevaluate those friendships? And I'll talk more about that as the energy approaches. I'm going out and doing a whole year here. So as we get closer to those months, I'll go into further detail with the Neptune-Saturn aspect, because it's kind of wiggy, those two hooking up. You know what I mean? Like, Saturn's the accountant, and Neptune is the artist, you know. So Saturn's like, okay, let's balance the checkbook, and Neptune's what checkbook? Let's just draw, you know, let's just create. And you know, so the boundaries between spirituality and reality will be blurred. And Chiron is in this area too with you, because Chiron is in Pisces, in the area of your friends and your hopes and wishes and your goals. So, you know, again, you're going to be evaluating this area in 2015 to see, you know, who's really on Team Taurus or who's really just draining you. And boundaries are important, as Saturn would teach and say. And really looking at, you know, for you, Saturn's in the area of your debt, in the area of intimacy and the money that your partner makes, and you're, you know, evaluating, you know, income and your investments and your tax structure, and this is a good time to do that. It's a really good time to evaluate the money going out and the money coming in, and how that's working for you, or do you need to make some changes in that area? And, you know, we'll talk more about that as we get into the monthlies, but it is an area that you will be growing in for, you know, the next 2.5 years. Saturn's going to be in this area of deep intimacy, shared resources, other people's value, your partner's values, until December 21st, 2017, even though it backs out just briefly into late Scorpio and then back into Sagittarius again. And for you, it has to do with deep intimacy and sharing your resources with your partner. And that's romantic, but also professional, business partners, and what you're getting out of the relationships, what you're receiving. You have an opportunity to look at that. Now, Uranus and Pluto are going to make their final life-changing square on March 16th and 17th, but that energy is going to be hanging around for quite some time, because when you have such powerful aspects like this, they just don't go away overnight. And that's okay, you know, because it's about integrating and assimilating all the growth that you've done with them. And for you, it has more to do with your beliefs and what you're doing in the world as far as teaching or learning and traveling, and as well as how you work behind the scenes to accomplish your goals, how you get in your own way, how you limit yourself, but also your hidden strength. So it'll be wonderful to see these two begin to separate in March and give us all a break here. Now, there'll be 3 Mercury retrogrades in 2015. They will be in the air signs, which I find easier to manage than any of the other signs because, well, first, Mercury rules Gemini, so Mercury deals with facts and rationality, and so having Mercury retrograde, the first one will be January 21st through February 11th, and that'll be in Aquarius. And that for you is about evaluating your goals and your work, your life path destiny, where you're going, how that's working for you. Then the second one will be in Gemini, May 18th through June 11th. And that has to do with the money you make, your personal values, and, you know, where the money's going, what you're spending your money on, what you love and value. You'll have an opportunity to look at that. And then the final Mercury retrograde will be September 17th through October 9th, and that will be in Libra. And Libra rules your daily routine, your lifestyle, your health habits, your work habits. So here again, we're back with, you know, taking good care of you, practicing extreme self-care, working out, going to the gym, you know, doing whatever you do to strengthen your body. When you strengthen your body, you strengthen your mind. When you strengthen your mind, you strengthen your spirit. So there's a big mind-body-spirit connection going on with you in 2015. And it's exciting. Now, you have 4 eclipses in 2015. The first one is on March 20th, and it's a total solar eclipse at 29 degrees Pisces. So this is very significant. When something is at 29 degrees, it's a critical degree, which means completions and, of course, beginnings. When something completes, something begins. And a solar eclipse is always a new moon, too. So This is really powerful because it's on the tail end of the Pluto-Uranus final square on the 17th, and it's right before the equinox, and spring in the northern hemisphere and fall in the southern hemisphere. So for you, this is about, again, looking at your friends, looking at your goals, looking at where you network, and are you getting your bang for the buck? The investment you make with your time and your energy, are you getting the return that you seek? And then the following eclipse is going to be in Libra on April 4th. That will be a total lunar eclipse. So these eclipses are really intense. And for you, again, it's in the health area, the work habits, the lifestyle, and what your daily routine is. So it's an opportunity to build up your physical strength so that you can create the life you truly desire. And I have lots of tools for you on my website about creating 2015 and using the power of intention and affirmation to create what you want. And that's with your body, your home, your relationships, your money, your work, all of it. You can use these tools to create the 2015 that you truly desire. Then there is a partial solar eclipse at 20 degrees Virgo on the 13th. That's in the love sector for you. So that's opening up love and relationship. That's why you want to get your body ready, right? You want to get ready for love and true love and romance. And that's pretty exciting. And then there is a total lunar eclipse at 4 degrees Aries. Yeah, and that Libra eclipse at 14 degrees on April 4th, that's going to pull in the Pluto-Uranus too. So that, that time of the year is going to be really intense. And, it's an opportunity to look at your health, your well-being, your vitality. For you, it has to do with your work. It has to do with your lifestyle. It has to do with, managing the insecurities, right? Are you staying in a job because you don't think you can get a better one, or a relationship that's no longer serving you? You don't want to stay out of insecurity, right? You want to be bold and brave and courageous, strong. You're Taurus, strong. So, that Libra eclipse in April, that's going to be intense with the total solar eclipse in Pisces. Super intense. But it's an opportunity to complete and integrate everything you've learned so that you can get to a better job or a better relationship or a better living location. It's about you moving up in 2015, Taurus. Then you have 6 supermoons in 2015. These are incredibly powerful because they are at the time of the new moon or the full moon. They're in direct alignment with the sun and the earth, and they're closest to the earth, so they're really powerful. The first one is in Aquarius, which happens to do, it's 0 degrees, so it's a new beginning for you in January with your work and your career. Some of you could see a promotion in January. Some of you could see a new job opportunity in January. Some of you could see a fresh start in what you're doing in January in the world, and I'll talk about that when I do the January monthly. And then there is a 0 degree Pisces new moon on February 18th. That has to do with your goals and making more money. And Pisces sextiles you, pours positive energy into you. So it's very harmonious. And it could be you're making more money because you took the new job and you're moving up in your work. It's very exciting. And then March 20th is the total solar eclipse in Pisces, which is also a new moon that is so intense. Followed by the Libra on April 4th. But for you, it has more to do with work-life balance, integrating everything you've learned, your lifestyle, looking at your health habits, your work habits. Remember, your wealth is in your health. The better you feel, the more you can do. And so you're really looking at that in 2015, and it's wonderful. It's exciting. Then we go all the way to August 29th, and there is a 6-degree Pisces full moon, which is a super moon, followed by the Aries full moon, which is also an eclipse on the 27th. And then in October, you have the Taurus full moon at 4 degrees, which is a supermoon on October 27th. So that's going to be exciting for you, because that's going to be an opportunity to really come into your power and really integrate everything you've done in 2015 by October. Another important thing that's happening is the North and South nodes are going to move directions. They're going to move from Libra Aries to Virgo Pisces on October 9th. That's going to heat up the love sector for you. Again, friends can turn into lovers, friends can turn into lovers, and lovers can turn into friends. So you're making some big changes in 2015 in the area of love, in work, in your goals, in really owning your power, building a strong foundation so that you are creating the life you truly desire. Money looks good. There isn't anything holding up the money. In fact, Saturn's there to help you to eliminate debt, restructure your finances so that you're creating greater wealth for you. With the Pisces full moon, that's bringing money. Then the moon in your own sign in October, that is really cool. And then even the Aries full moon in September, that's going to be in harmony with Saturn. So that's going to show you ways to increase your money and increase your investments and your wealth. That's really exciting. And all of this energy in Pisces is really good for you, because Pisces sextiles Taurus, and it pours positive energy into your Taurus planets, and it, when you water the ground, everything grows. So this is going to be a year of profound growth for you. It's a deeply spiritual year because there's such a Pisces effect going on, with the nodes shifting into Virgo Pisces, with the eclipses moving into Virgo Pisces, with 3 supermoons in Pisces. That's a message from the universe to deeply connect to your soul self, to deeply connect to Source. Don't allow relationships to get in the way of your connection to Source. Don't allow work or the worldly distractions to get in the way of your connection to Source. Meditate. Do spiritual practices daily that connect you to your soul self and connect you to your higher self. But Pisces harmonizes with you, so you're going to love this energy. This is a positive energy for you, Taurus. And it's really working for you. And then Jupiter moves into your sister sign in August, and that's going to be on until summer of 2016. So that's opening up fun for you, and travel and adventure and romance, and the ability to take risks. If you've been hurt in the past, maybe it's time to give someone new a chance, let love back into your life again. And, the more you connect to your soul, the more you connect to your source, the more you can connect to a soulmate. So that looks really good too. It's an exciting year. It's a year about really working on your well-being and your health. There's a lot of energy going on in that area too. The more you do that, the better you're going to feel. And the more you take care of yourself, the better you feel, the more you're open for new opportunities, the more you're open to new relationship coming in for you. I really like it. Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing here for you. It's exciting. You want to love yourself. The more you love yourself deeply, the more you bring to the table in relationship and in the world. It is a time of deep spiritual growth for you. It's a very spiritual year for everyone. For you, you harmonize with Pisces. So you can do well with Neptune. You can do well with Chiron. You can do well with these supermoons and eclipses because they're harmonizing with any planets or points in your chart that are Taurus. So it's pouring positive energy into you. It's supporting you. It's like God is saying, merge with me and I will empower you to achieve your goals, to achieve what you want in life. For those of you looking for love, it is on. And it really starts the minute Jupiter jumps into Virgo. But it does also happen with the eclipses as well, because that is opening doors for you. And that starts in March, and it's on in September as well. And all of the supermoons in Pisces are empowering you to connect with others, whether you're using, work or, the internet, social media, whatever, to connect with others. The doors are opening for you to make greater connections in the area of true love and romance. And the more you take care of yourself, the better you're going to feel, the more you're available. For those of you already committed, it can be taking the love to the next level, taking love to an even greater level. And that's wonderful too. Spiritually, you are just growing by leaps and bounds. It's like, wow. And it's really exciting. Strengthen yourself, strengthen your body. Your health will be strong. Big focus in health this year too. So it's a big year for you, Taurus. It's an exciting year. And I'm just glad to be here with you and sharing the journey with you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, favoring, and Google Plusing my podcast, Taurus. It's so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your personal astrology in 2015, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. And until next time, have a great year. Have a breakthrough year. Oh, we staked out on a mission to find our inner peace and make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, get you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'd make it. Know with all of your heart you can't shake me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be.